Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic. Storm Area 51 is just 1 week away. What's a harmless way they could stop us all? Place road signs to Area 51 that in reality don't lead to Area 51. What you gonna do? No need. Everyone seems to think Area 51 is that truck stop in Nevada. Isn't that Area 51? Oh. Area 51 closed, please come back tomorrow. Moose out front should have told ya. The government would divert their attention by establishing Area 69. In this case all Redditors in the area will say nice in unison. I don't know what would be an effect of that though. It'd sound nice. Pull a blazing saddles and build a fake Area 51 close by and direct all the nerds there. Hire an Elvis impersonator to tell them he's been alive all along. Edit, CII Ilvia. Hey guys, this is gonna help with that sheetload of dimes we're gonna need. Build a tollway that only accepts a sheetload of dimes. Someone's gonna have to go back to get 'em. A bunch of people that probably rarely go outside are gonna try and run through miles of desert in the summer. They won't have to do anything to stop them. So what you're trying to say is free ice cold water and golf cart rides back to their cars. With a complimentary t-shirt that says I did not survive the raid of Area 51. Free. This is Murica. You need to charge for that ish. Nobody is going to charge the gates. This is just going to be a gathering of weirdos and potheads in the middle of nowhere. Sort of like a derelict Burning Man. I live about 2 hours away from the base and see this in the news every morning now. Trust me, they're ready and are not taking this lightly. They're likely already monitoring hotel bookings and car rentals in Vegas and the surrounding towns pretty closely. My guess is that if it looks like it's going to be more than a minor problem, they'll close down the highway turn-offs from both Highway 95 and 375. There aren't all that many, and off-roading in Nevada desert is nigh impossible. Edit, since I'm getting a ton of people asking, the terrain generally looks like this. It's loose sandy dirt, large rocks, scraggly waist-high bushes that are spaced close together and small chala cactus with spines that can and will puncture tires. Ultrasonic weapons like they use on pirates. Can't invade if you can't get up. That's what she said. Man, that is a really good one. I was also thinking the military would probably use ultrasonic denial weapons instead of just shooting them. Don't forget microwave cannons, glue cannons, flashbang grenades, rubber bullets, stun guns, tarzas, nets, water hoses, tear gas. They are not harmless because no effective tool is, but they are non-lethal on most people. Change the 1 to a 4 on all signs. That'll be awkward for the car park. People zooming around at 40 miles per hour. Car park hair. We don't have those. A lot of our cars aren't leash trained though. Step 1, flyover that coats the attendees in a fine misting of glue. Step 2, second flyover that coats the attendees in a heavy layer of birdseed. Step 3, release several flocks of swans that have been starved for a week. Step 4, play kung fu fighting over the speaker system. Edit, holy shit people. My top rated on comment is now about swans you bastards. Thanks all of the folks that have awarded me, I'm utterly speechless. 3. I'd pay to watch this. Step 5, profit. Fuck, he said harmless, not brutal fucking massacre. Yeah, swans are like geese that actually have the ability to credibly fuck your shit up. Roadblocks /closures, what I assume they're going to do. Right now you can drive to the checkpoint gate. Some tours take you there. I would assume they close that entire road and set up an additional checkpoint much nearer to Rachel NV. I stayed at an inn in Rachel, NV. As far as I could tell, the inn was Rachel, NV, nothing else. It was alien themed and had nice people. There was a sign on the front door saying they were completely booked the day of the Storm Area 51 event, which I thought was funny. Giving away free pins that say, I went to Area 51 and all I got was this stupid pin. And radiation poisoning. Edit, missing letter. The pins, obviously, should glow in the dark. Also giving away radiation poisoning. Y'all think it's a joke, but I work in corporate security. If there is even a rumor there might be a public gathering, there is a detail set specifically for that. They're not waiting around hoping it's a bluff. Yeah, it's just going to be this is not a drill for them. Be honest though, it would be easier than almost any drill they have run ever. All they would probably need to do is set up a small convention-like gathering with information pamphlets and several armed guards along with a few extra hands to take care of anyone who attempts to get unruly. Maybe even set up a spin the wheel, get a prize booth and give it cheesy Area 51 shirts, stickers, koozies, and pens, and it would stop most people from going any further. Throw in a few food trucks and it would be a nice little successful family event. That makes the situation even funnier knowing that actual Area 51, a government military base, has had to sit down and seriously discuss tactics and plans because of a meme that went viral. Can you imagine that conversation? I like the idea that American military had to officially define what a 2 running was. Weeps can get aim into anything. Somewhere in the world, a military officer had a serious discussion about people running towards their base doing a 2 run. Area 50's Twitter. Guys, the Area 51 raid is #cancelled. Twitter's response, what happened? Did somebody find out the raid made an inappropriate joke 15 years ago? Who told the feds this was going to happen? How did they find out? They must be monitoring our phones. #NSA. A burrito truck. That'll just bring more. And a taco truck. Active duty AF here. Open the gates, invite everyone in, give you drinks and snacks, then begin a marathon of all the PowerPoint briefings and computer-based training we get until you run away bleeding out of your eyes and ears. Throw on mandatory fun and resiliency talks to those who survive the first part. Now, are you ready to see aliens? Audience waits with bated breath. You can after slide 3452, Itasala. Racial sensitivity. 5 hours later. Now come on in, as promised. This is the room where we keep our aliens. But this is just another presentation room. Correct. We never said extraterrestrial aliens. The word alien simply means anyone who doesn't belong. Guess none of you are English majors. Now if you could all run back to your parents' basement. Death by PowerPoint. It doesn't get more evil than that. Gotta throw some sarc or red dot or green dot or whatever the fuck the dot rape training is called nowadays as well. Green dot, at least today. Source, taught a class earlier today. It will stop itself. The one aspect people don't get is that you can't have thousands of people show up to a remote area all at once and expect for it not to be pure chaos. Even if everybody brought water, food and tents, it wouldn't last very long and you have no place to replenish your water and food at. That's just individually and not even thinking about thousands. The logistics of planting thousands of people in a space with no infrastructure is complicated. Ask someone in the military about what it takes to put a bunch of people in the middle of the desert where nothing previously existed. As my dad said, it's all fun and games until you gotta find a place for 10,000 people to poop. Organic fertilizer. Instant oasis. Place for 10,000 people to poop. So, San Francisco then. Put up a big sign up that says anyone who comes close is big gay. Lacks of effectiveness against a no homo sign. The ultimate counter. Bring out DEM aliens peacefully. Dress the new guy up as E.T. Then let everyone watch the autopsy. Baby Shark played on loop full volume. That's the most evilest thing I can imagine. Have a 20-month-old child immune to this now. Litter the ground with waifu body pillows. You'll ever see a weeb attempt to run around a body pillow. The bad heads will be in / on those pillows deeper than duck on free duck pussy day. There is an insane amount of words in this statement that I have no idea what they mean. Am I old now? It just means you're not part of a culture where the words are used often. If you're into anime / or Japanese animation culture / manga / etc. You'd be more familiar with it. In case you want a breakdown. Waifu equals wafer is a term for a fictional character, usually in anime or related media, that someone has great, and sometimes romantic, affection for. Body pillow equals a large pillow usually with a case with said wafer on it. A R2 equals is a AIM series about child soldiers ninjas https www.emdb.com /title /TT04095991. Bad heads is a random derogatory insult I made up predicated off a R2. Most ninjas wear headbands. And lastly, the duck reference is just a meme. https://photos/newsfeed/1305/161/32 jpg. You've got a bunch of people who were inspired by a joke post on a meme page. They are going to try to enter the most remote facility in the US by crossing several miles of unmarked desert, at night, after moonset. They're probably expecting to be able to navigate by cell phone. I've seen actual soldiers get lost in the desert during the day, under favorable conditions. The harmless option is to just wait. I think that editing posts to thank people is dumb as fuck, but some dude commented a massive wall of text about how there's actually aliens at Area 51. That wouldn't have happened without the 2 Kelvin upvotes. That shit made my night. Thanks dudes and dudettes. Not really harmless, if they die of exposure. Exposure to bullets.